Hi everyone, this is Lesley Suzette back with another great video. You all, it's in the dead heat of summer. Yes, I said it, dead heat of summer in my hometown. And so I have reached for other fragrances, but I have found myself putting those back and pulling something that's light and fresh. And yes, what we're going to talk about today, citrusy. Oh my goodness, we're going to talk about 5 of my most favorite summertime citrus scents that are, they're just summertime friendly. So when we get back, that's what we're going to talk about. See you in a few. Hi, welcome back. Lesley Suzette, all things beauty, all things fragrance, and yes, all things self-care. I have one goal, you all, and that is to encourage as many of you as I can to be your most best and most beautiful selves, both inside and out. Yes, today we're talking about my 5 most favorite citrus summertime scents. So if you're ready, I know I am. Let's get into this right now. I've even got a little layering going on for you today. So we're going to start with the layering piece. I am going to share with you one basic Bath and Body Works set that I use to layer with all of my citrus scents. So we're going to start with that first, and then we're going to go into my most favorite citrus fragrances, which there are 5 that I'm going to share with you today. So let's start with what I am going to use as the layering. We're going to go in and we're going to use the body wash by Bath and Body Works entitled Fresh Getaway. Fresh Getaway. Fresh Getaway is an instant hydration, rich, creamy lather, amazing feel, and is a wonderful fragrance. Let me tell you the notes on this. It has bright yuzu citrus and fresh ocean air. I really, really, really enjoy the body washes from Bath and Body Works as opposed to the shower gels. And don't get me wrong, I use the shower gels, but I love the body washes. Let me tell you why. Very moisturizing. Most of them usually have shea butter, coconut oil, and cocoa butter. And so this one is no exception. It has that yuzu citrus and it has that fresh ocean air. And when I say that's exactly what you get out of this, that's exactly what you get out of this. Nothing but citrusy scents coming out of this bottle or tube, along with, yes, if I could ever smell fresh ocean air, I always laugh about that. This is what it would smell like. Okay? Just go with me. This is the body wash. And I come, of course, with the body cream because it's the ultimate hydration body cream by Bath and Body Works in the same Fresh Getaway scent. And then I spray my fragrance. Now, before I used to spray the fragrance mist, but now I spray the fragrance first after I put my body cream on, and you all know what I put on with this. Yes, Cocoa Radiant Body Oil. I put on the fragrance first, and then I come back with the fragrance mist. And yes, in this case, it's going to be that Fresh Getaway fragrance mist by Bath and Body Works with the same notes, yuzu citrus, as well as that fresh ocean air. So that's what I am going to share with you today about layering. In any of my citrus fragrances that I spray, I am going to layer it using these products, the Fresh Getaway. So let's get into it. I have 5 fragrances that have citrus in them that I feel can just help during that summer heat time. Like right now in my hometown, you all, when you wake up in the morning, it could be 85, 89, 90 degrees. It's just that hot right now. And by the end of the day, with the heat index, we're talking 100 to 104. It's just that hot. And when you're working and going out and shopping and going about your day to day in that kind of weather and that kind of heat, you want to wear a fragrance that is nice and light and fresh, even aquatic, but citrusy as well. And so these 5 are some of my favorites, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to start with the most heaviest of my citrus-based fragrances, meaning this is one that I would wear, yes, during the day, but for date nights or going out nights, this is just heavy enough to get away with that nighttime feel, okay? Give you that vibe, so to speak. So we're going to start with Gold Rush by Paris Hilton. Gold Rush by Paris Hilton. First of all, look at her. Would you just look at the... Paris Hilton, you are something else. This is such a beautiful, elegant bottle, first of all. And as you can see, there is not much left here. Not much left here. I am going to have to get another bottle. But she is so beautiful. She has notes. First of all, she's gourmand. But she has notes. Oh, my goodness. She has notes of nectarine, lemon, bergamot, in the middle notes of orchid. She has rose petals and violet. And then at the bottom, you get a little praline. Yes, I said it, honey. Praline, vanilla, and cashmere wood. And that's why I'm starting with her, because she's the heaviest of my citrusy fragrances, okay? And so I'm going to wear her I could wear her to work, but I could wear her to Saturday brunch. And I could then come back on a Friday night, put on my best black outfit with my pretty black heels, and I could wear her on an evening date night. She's just that kind of girl, okay? She's just that kind of girl. I think Siri just tried to talk to me, but I don't need anything right now, Siri. Okay, we're back. So yes, that Gold Rush by Paris Hilton is just a beautiful conglomeration of citrus, vanilla, praline with a little rose petal. But what's coming through is that lemon, that praline, that bergamot. Perfect. I love to wear this with this layering combo, Fresh Getaway. But I also, if I want to really kind of sweeten it up even more, I would wear this with Christmas Cookie by Bath & Body Works as well. So if you want to kind of really gourmand it up, it's already gourmand, but if you want to take it up a notch, you could wear this with Christmas Cookie and you'll smell like a lovely, lovely lemon cookie. There you go. Paris Hilton's Gold Rush. So you all, this next fragrance is, it's really good. This one has it's citrus, it's grapefruity. I'm going to spray it again just to make sure. But this one is so just fresh and citrusy and light and airy. And really, to me, one of the most perfect layering combos with the Fresh Getaway. Because if you just want straight citrus, this next fragrance is going to get you what you need, in my opinion. It's just straight out citrus. I mean, there's nothing more, there's nothing less. Like, for example, I just shared with you the Gold Rush. There's more in that fragrance than the bergamot and the lemon, right? There's nectarine, there's praline, and other things. But this one is just straight citrus. I don't think there's anything else in this. When you spray this and you smell it, it's straight up citrus. And this one I got from Marshall's and or TJ Maxx. And it's called, this is Citrus Dot Crush Eau de Parfum. This is Citrus Dot Crush Eau de Parfum. Very straightforward, very minimalistic bottle. And it's just what it says. It's Citrus Crush. It is straight citrus. So I'm going to spray this one because it's been a while since I've tried this one. Yeah, you're going to get grapefruit, lemon, and a little bit of orange in this. You're going to get straight citrus fruit. Straight. There's nothing else in this but your citrus fruit. And I love this. It's that straightforward fragrance that when you say I want to wear a citrusy fragrance, then you would pull this first because it's going to give you what it says. And I love fragrances like that. I love if I just want a lemon fragrance, then I can just pull a fragrance that's just got lemon. If I want all citrus, you're going to pull this. You're going to pull, if you want grapefruit, lemon, orange, mandarin, you're going to pull this. And I love that. And again, this is Citrus.Crush Eau de Parfum. Love it. I'm really enjoying this citrus thing. Ooh. Love the lemons, love the grapefruit, love the mandarin oranges. I just made up a song, you all, because there's something about citrusy scents with the citrus note in it that just makes you smile. It makes you happy. When you think of a lemon, how bright a lemon is. I should have worn my lemon dress. Hold on a minute. I should have worn my lemon dress. Hold tight. I'll be right back. Okay, this is better. Okay, this is better. Yes, I knew something was missing, you all. I'm talking about citrus today. And there's something about citrus. Like I said, when you wear lemons, you feel happy. You feel better. It reminds you of the sun. Sunshine, lemons, oranges, grapefruit, citrus. Just taste it. Can't you just taste it? It's so good. So you all, next fragrance. No different, no exception. Listen, this one, I'm telling you, Tangerine Squeeze, number 6 by Mix Bar. You all, no exception to the rule. When I tell you, this comes with some clementine, some pink grapefruit, sandalwood, honeysuckle, need I go on frangipani, and a little tinge of vetiver. You all, this by Mix Bar, this one with the vetiver gives you just that, it gives you that greener, that honeysuckle, that frangipani, gives you that sweet citrus, but kind of sharp on the end. It's just beautiful. This melds and mixes so well with the Fresh Getaway, you all. When I tell you, you get out of a nice shower, because I don't know about you, it's that vetiver already, that pink grapefruit. It gives you that green citrusy smell. It gives you, let me tell you, it gives you that clementine and pink grapefruit with the green stem, with the green leaves. This is the vibe you get from this Mix Bar fragrance that is so beautiful. And some people say it may not last as long, like this in the citruscrush.com or the citrus.crush. But when you put it together with that Bath and Body Works Fresh Getaway, you're going to get at least 5, maybe even 6 hours, especially with this one. This one lasts a little longer on my skin. But you all, this is so fresh. Consider yourself, or think about you going into a nice shower. And I always like to top or cap my shower off in some cold water. I know a lot of people can't handle that, but it kind of does something for my pores. I get that cold water at the end, and I make sure that it's all over my body, and I jump out and I oil myself up, and immediately I get this on, and it is amazing. You feel light, you feel fresh, and you feel like putting on a beautiful dress like this. Again, that's Mix Bar Tangerine Squeeze, number 6. Now, this next one, you all, is another one that reminds me very much of the Tangerine Squeeze, but it has a different twist on it. This one is by Commodity, and it's called simply Bergamot. Bergamot by Commodity. Bergamot by Commodity. So Bergamot by Commodity has a top note of top notes of bergamot, clementine, and green mandarin. So at the very top, all citrus. In the middle, though, you're getting the mint, the jasmine sandbag, and the African geranium, you all. And then at the bottom, the base notes, vetiver, violet leaf, getting that sweetness, musk, and patchouli. So this one is another fragrance that's just a little bit, not super heavy now, not fall, but it's on the heavy side, meaning this is something I can wear at night. This is something that if I want a little more longevity in citrus land, it's going to give it to me. So bergamot is just, it's green. It's green. It's another really fresh citrus green note. And immediately as you spray that, you get that green, that vetiver, that bergamot, that blast of, oh my God, clementine and green mandarin. You even get that mint. I can really get that hint of mint and that African geranium. You all, this one is just that perfect summertime scent that when you want to smell like a woman, but you still like that citrus and you still want to feel light when you get out of the shower and you want to wear something. See, I can see myself wearing green with this perfume. I can see myself wearing yellow with this perfume. I can see it brunch time, but I can also see it nighttime. And it just, oh my gosh, the sillage as you walk into a room at night. This one just giving off great vibes. And it's just beautiful. That is, you all, Bergamot by Commodity. You all, last but certainly not least, my most favorite summertime citrus fragrance. I got this one, I believe, last year during the summer. And you know how sometimes words cannot express how you feel when you smell a fragrance? When I sprayed this one, and there's some history behind this particular fragrance. So let me just go ahead and introduce it first. This one is Italian Love by Dolce & Gabbana. So light blue, Italian Love by Dolce & Gabbana. Let me just say this to give a little background. Light blue by Dolce & Gabbana has been around since the 90s. But all I could hear people say was light blue this, light blue that, light blue, light blue, light blue, light blue. Since that time, there have been many flankers, variations, whatever you want to call it, of light blue. So last year, when my husband and I were in Jacksonville, Florida, we went to the local Ulta and I saw Italian Love, light blue Italian Love by Dolce & Gabbana. And I said, let me smell this stuff because they've been talking about light blue forever. In fact, I think that's the name of a light blue product, Light Blue Forever. So I wanted to smell this one. And you all, when I sprayed light blue Italian Love for the first time, words could not express how I felt. You all, I had to go back and smell the regular light blue. And when I did that, I was like, whoa, what a flanker, what a flanker. You all, first of all, let me share the notes for light blue Italian Love. It landed here in 2022, that last year. And it has Italian lemon, Granny Smith apple. It has ambrette, or what you would know as musk mallow, jasmine sambac, white rose. It also has base notes of sandalwood, white musk, Virginia cedar, and amber. This is what I get. Italian lemon, Granny Smith apple, and ambrette. That's what I get. That's what I get. Those were the three notes that made me fall in love with this a beautiful, light but heavy fragrance. And I'm going to say that because of the musk mallow, because of the white musk, because of the sandalwood, the amber. It really rounds this out to be a very long-lasting fragrance for a summertime lemon fragrance. It's just light but heavy, beautiful, but understated, and just sexy. It's just plain sexy. you either going to love this one or hate it to the nose. But this one, I get so many compliments on because I believe it's the lemon and the ambrette that's doing it. I really do. This reminds me of an Italian lemon cake. Any type of lemon dessert. This is what the Italian Love version reminds me of. And it's just a remarkable summer fragrance that I just love wearing. So much so that I will be wearing this one tomorrow. It's just, I've just fallen in love all over again. And of course, it's going to be layered with Fresh Getaway. It's perfect. It's absolutely divine. You can dress it up. You can dress it down. You can put on your jeans, put on a beautiful blouse, go for what you know with this one. This is really, and I'm going to wrap it up, but I can't stop talking about it. This is a perfect signature scent for the summer. A perfect signature scent, ladies, for the summer. Again, that's Dolce & Gabbana, Light Blue, Italian Love. Thanks so much for joining today and viewing this video, this content. I really enjoyed sharing with you my 5 most favorite citrus summertime scents. I'm looking forward to wearing them all. Some I've already worn, but I just fell in love with them all over again. So this week I know exactly what I'm wearing. 5 days out of the week, that's what I have to wear. Thank you so much. You all know that I can't leave today without sharing some words of inspiration. I have a word for today, and that word is determined. Determined. When I looked up this word, in fact, I'm going to read it from my phone. It means, to be determined means having made a firm decision and being resolved not to change it. Today, I want you to be determined that you're not going to give up, that you're not going to quit, and that you're not going to throw in the towel. I don't know where you are in your season of life today. Some of you may be on the top of the world. Stay that way. I love it. Some of you, something may have happened. You may have gotten some news, received some tragic news today. I want you, as well as the person that's on top of the world, as well as the person that's kind of feeling like, I don't know how I feel today. What I do want you to do, every last one of you, is to be determined that you won't throw in the towel, that you won't quit. When we quit, we could be on the cusp of something great. We could be on the cusp of a turnaround in our lives. And when we forfeit, when we give up, when we quit, when we say it's not worth it, we miss out. I don't want anybody that's watching this channel today to miss out on the great things that are in store for you. Keep pushing. Keep moving. Keep going forward. Sometimes if you're crying your way through, you just have to cry your way through it. But what you got to be able to do is you got to be determined that although I'm crying today, I'm going to keep pushing because tomorrow could be a new day for me. So that's all I have to say. Keep going. Don't give up. Be determined. Be determined to not give up. Remember, I read you this definition. You have to make a firm decision, and you have to be resolved in your mind and your spirit not to change your stance on this, to keep moving forward. Thank you so much. I'm Lesley Suzette. All things beauty, all things fragrance, all things self-care. One goal, that is to encourage as many of you out there to be your most best and most beautiful selves, both inside and out. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for hitting the like button. We are very, very close to almost 500 subscribers. So I'm just going to encourage you to be determined to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Go ahead, continue to hit that like button. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and share this content with as many people as you can, because the more people you share it with, the more people get exposed to this channel, the more people will get to subscribe. And hey, what are you waiting for? don't forget to hit that notification bell. Next time, you'll know when Lesley Suzette is back with some great content. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you next time.